So yeah, so some of y'all were asking about how I textured this guy. So I'm gonna show y'all with this like AI slop texture I made. I mean like reference. Yeah. So this is what we have. It's baked and everything. Nothing special about the bake. I just like that as 8 by 8 sample and just press bake. No, I do not use simple diffuse. That shit is slop. Uh, I have this one I made, which is I like it more. It's like it's more demure, if you know what I mean. So basically, what I do is I project light from the front, back, side, side, and then I just pass a gradient over it. And the gradient, like I just choose 3 colors. You can add more, but 3 is enough. And then I usually just like pick from here. So we go to our darkest color. I adjust it most of the time. If you know some color theory, it helps too, but for the most part, just pick 3 colors. Does this look good? Kinda. You can just bump this up a little bit. Alright, this is one color done. It's colored base. Drag another one and just repeat. Just get like 2 main colors you need, which is like all you need to start texturing. So now we do the purple part. Let's do that one. I'm gonna try to avoid the orange part. Does it look good? No, it does not. Bump it up. And push this so it looks like more shiny, I guess. Does it look correct here? No, it doesn't. Let's just pick some colors here. I don't like these at all. I like this better. We need to make this better then. Now it looks like ass. So we push this down. Bluer. We could use this for now. Add a black mask. I'm gonna roughly paint this. I'm not gonna mask anything too special. I can tell we have here the legs, the arms, everything that spiky has it, and the top. So let me just quickly go over the top. There's nothing too insane. If it looks appealing, no one gonna notice any issues, but I would hope you'd go and do like a, what's it called? A better job at this. But you can always like make it look nice after. Some miscoloring won't be bad. You can always look at the mask, alt click the mask, and you can see what you're doing. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I have something called world space blur, which if you have like some shitty ass UV maps, use it. It just blurs like in a nicer way. I'm gonna show you all real quick. I have this one too. It's apparently better. It cost me 30. It does not look as good. I got this for like $5. It does better job. As you see, it's like blurs it fully, without it like leaking through your UVs. But if I use a normal blur, like, where is it? This one? Yeah, see, my UVs are as this is smart UV projected. I do not recommend it, but you have to use it to make a quick tutorial, you know? Yeah, let's go to our mask. I'm gonna probably slap this on top. Like, it looks better now around this area. And then I'm gonna add a paint layer on top and just fix this part. I want it less hard, so we go down here. Okay, it's already down. Let's just lower the flow maybe a little bit and just roughly cover up this part. Looks good, bro. Looks good. You can just like now go over here. Do some of this. We could do some here. I mean, I would assume like these spikes would have just some coloration. Holy shit, this is, I should have fixed that. Doesn't look good. But yeah, it kinda looks like we have something so far. I mean, I'll just get some of this done real quick. The mesh is, I think it's decimated. Let me check. Yeah, it is. Do not decimate your meshes, guys. It's bad. This is not usable for game. I would have baked a higher poly, but I want to see it like in a low poly style. Yeah, this is a good base so far. I would keep this for like this for now. We could group it. And I usually go like in and just break it down a little bit. This one is like rough. We could add a color variation by adding a fill, black mask, fill layer, touch of any type of grunge. For example, this one does not look good because the UVs are bad, so we use 3-planar. I don't think this is the best one to use, but you could tile this like this. Add another fill. Choose a different one. 3-planar. Tile it a little bit. Rotate a little bit. Something like this. By multiplying it, you can either multiply or divide. I like how the divide looks, but I'm gonna add a filter, blur slope, just stylize it a little bit, put it on 10 so it's like less like that. Lower this a little bit. Before, after, before, after. Now we can spam some generators to make it look nicer. Add dirt, lower that, put it on multiply. You can add a quick roughness map here. Might be too much because I'm gonna add another layer of baking on top later. After this, like when I add like some shading, I take away from it by highlighting some stuff. You could either paint it or use a curvature, which doesn't look good at all here. Lower it a little bit. I'm gonna use that filter again, I guess, here. The other model, like when I showed you all, it did not have this issue, but now it's like kind of more acceptable. Put it on divide. And the darker it is, the brighter the texture gonna look. We can test something by adding a baked light. Yeah, we remove that now. Let me check the one we had here. What else we do? Alright. Black mask, fill, ambient. Levels, inverted. This will be a different look than the grunge one we did. We're gonna get like a cement. Just brush away some issues. You don't want it to be too intense in some of these areas. Now let's see what we can do. We go to base color. Let's check our reference. It has omnious look to it. We could replicate this, to be honest, if we want to. Go to paint. If you have a good reference, unlike this one, that's like not made by AI, you can always like check some of these like shading and details, and you can like try to replicate them, because I mean, like, the reference looks better than what I have right now, which is sad. It also means you can like probably copy it a little bit to make it look nicer. I think my mic disconnected. No, my headphones did. I think a lot needs to be done at the top after to make it look somewhat acceptable. Yeah, a main thing I did here that I haven't done here yet is, looks nice, is adding that like sharp lines, which, like these crevices you see here. So what we do, black mask, fill, curvature this time. And curvature, you don't really need to invert it in most cases. So if you look at here, it's already capturing the curvature. If you want a better result, go to your curvature, boost this, boost the ambient to, and the thickness, and just quick bake again. These UVs are heard. Hey bro, what can we do? Let's just wait a little bit. We could use a thickness map to make some cool details. Now, if you look at this, kinda looks better in these areas. What you can do is invert it, which means the direction of the slope goes the other way. You can now capture these like grooves. And to be fair, I think I did not sharpen them enough like the one I did on the other character. These one were way sharper, so it's like it looks smoother now, but it's still gonna be useful. Yeah, it does its job, I guess. So before, after, before, after. It brings it together a little bit. What else can we do? We can definitely fix this shit. Oh, let me see. Why is it not painting? Oh. Oh, what can we do? Let's fix the top. I had the idea. I mean, we could just retake this to the top here and reuse it. I think it would be easier. So let me test something. We're gonna take a fill map and use our thickness map, because these areas are thin and basically can get captured. See, they got colored. That would need us to invert it and get like this effect, as you see. Now just add a paint, put it on multiply. Let's think. Do we? I don't think that works like that. I have a better idea. We keep it like that. Group it again. Black mask. And now you just brush over it and it's gonna come, all of it's gonna come up again. It's a quick way to get your details back. You can go here. Does it look correct? I mean, sure. Just push it a little bit maybe to get more out of it. Yup. Now back to brushing. As long as you don't go to the edges, nothing too odd will show up. And a good thing y'all mentioned in the chat is the color of the spikes, which is good. We made a copy because then we can just go here, filter, HSL, lower the light a little bit more of HSL, maybe shift that. Now I would move this under our last layer here, just to like get the benefit of the other detail we added. Yeah, so far not too shabby. I'm gonna show you something I did to the other mushroom at the end, because I usually work in these like really pale colors, which needs to be fixed. Yeah, this is our thing here. You can go to this one, add a paint layer. Just getting some of these. As a friend at least, just to like make it look like it got worked on a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna finish this fully, but it should get its idea out at least on how to do this, or how I do it at least. I wouldn't say this is the best way to do it, but it's definitely some way to do it. Let's do the eye. I usually like shading the eyes. Like, see how this is? I would try to do that too. We go to the top, black mask. I don't have this thing on. Let's undo. Let's hope the OTV got like the seams at least correct or something. I didn't, but let's try something like this. Now we can clean it up. This one maybe. I'm using a mouse right now, so would have been nice if I used a tablet. I'm gonna go to this mode just to see the normal map, so I could like maybe get a better outline of what I'm supposed to do. Someone is most likely a spammer. That means Coconut. No, Coconut, I'm not inviting you to the stage. Yeah, I do not let spammers on my stage. Sorry. Just type. I mean, I'm tempted to increase the resolution just to like show it, but nah, we're gonna stick to this for now. We work with whatever we have. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the mask, Control Alt C while hovering over it or clicking over it. Group it with Control G, Control Alt V. Now if you remove this mask to white, like this is our mask now. Now we can just like paint inside of it, like a Photoshop layer. So we can just like press this, for example, add a new layer, choose like this color, black mask it, find a soft brush, just DM me it, I will reply. Do not discuss business in public twin. Let me try something on this filter. I'm gonna abuse this filter, I guess. Okay, not bad. You can always go here. Good, probably helps us. Yeah. Let's just work like this. I think my model is not symmetric. Yeah, let me turn off symmetry real quick and fix this eye too. I think fixing one breaks the other. Now we have this. And put this on divide. Black mask. That's a yellowish tint to it. Black mask. I don't like this much. I'm gonna duplicate it. Blur that too. I like this smaller version better. We could make it feel like it's glowing eyes by just adding a red for now. Black mask it. Ooh, I like this red. Let me see. Not what I was intending to do, but it's doing something, I guess. Ooh, look at this. What's this? Saturate. Look. See? There's always a happy accent that makes it better, bro. This color looks way better than this bullshit AI. Now, and it's also gonna match that top head. What can we do? Let me see. First of all, I would want the top to be darker, which means I will darken all of these purple stuff. So we go to here, filter, HSL. I'm gonna do something to it at the end. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I think so far we have most of it. I would probably go here, probably go under the eyes. Eye glow. Now, what did I add? Did I move it somewhere? Okay, I don't know where the fuck I moved some. Okay, we go here. This is pretty nice. Yeah. Dark color. Fill. Wait, let me use a segment. See if I can do anything unique with it. Check the mask. Let me see. I realize like the tip of these are dark, so maybe if I invert it and move it like this much, and then lower that a little bit. Before, after. More ominous now. Now we can just do something like this. Okay. Now let me add the dirt layer. I want to add some damages. Now let's go to the orange layer. We're gonna make a orange color, a vibrant one. Black mask it. No mirror. And let's go over these points. Some of them will be rough. I think I will be able to like manage them all after I add a first layer. Some of them are not even supposed to be glowing. Like the one I marked like this were stuff I were planning to make some glow. I need to fix this. Holy lag. I have ZBrush stop open. Close them. No, don't save. Okay, now let me just make a group, flow, duplicate this, the first one, filter, blur it, just for the effect, duplicate it again, make this yellow. I'm gonna automate all of it. I really don't like, not I don't like, it's just more like I enjoy finding skips. Boom. And I also take one of these. That's too much. I'm gonna get a orange color. Probably put it on tint or color. that sounds better. Black mask it. Get a rough cement and just add it to the edges. Something else I would do is just like the final stuff I add, because I feel like I always work in a desaturated way. I increase contrast. Just don't make it ruin the colors, you know. It depends on the vibe too. So still contrast. I would lower it a little bit maybe, and sharpness maybe. I did not add it for the other one, but I think it could work good for this one. Just a slight one. And finally, take a reddish color, put it on multiply, add a black mask generator, position, invert it, go here, yep, little gradient from bottom top, and yeah, I think it's kinda did most of it. We can go here, maybe multiply again, like this. Just add a little vibe to it. And I'm gonna take this and go find the layer where we added the top secondaries, which is this one, and add it under it. Yeah, looks good. It's good. Because I'm using like light generators, under the head tends to be like really dark. And if you notice some color, like this is purplish, so if you want a yellow color, you divide blue from it. So just slightly brush some from it. If you also want to change the brightness of it in doing this, just make it a darker blue. Anything else y'all want me to add before I wrap this up? Let me check. Just to bring it all up again, because it's too dark. Like yeah. screenshot. It's gonna be the thumbnail. And I think this is wraps. Bye bye.